so flawless, why I'm too official. What you know about getting a check and spending with your niggas? All my niggas keep a gun, no way, ain't never slip.
What is up, YouTube? Today we're doing a video on my BAGGED WRX here. I'm gonna kind of do a walkthrough on everything I've done to it over the last year and a half that I've had it. I've had it since October of 23, October of 23, I think, yeah, October of 23. I've done a few things here and there, nothing crazy. But I'm just gonna give you guys a little walkthrough of what all I've done here. Today we are at the shop where I work with these nice lights. Kind of just give a quick walkthrough of everything I've done here. We'll start on the outside. I haven't done a whole lot on the outside. Obviously done a few things, but nothing crazy. So yeah, we'll just get straight into it. Like I did mention before, I am on bags. This is the Airlift Pro. This is not the 3P or 3H. This is the one right below those, the Pro system. This right now is fully aired out. This is as low as I can go on the front without this strut hitting the axle. The rears can go a little bit lower. I just haven't messed with it. I kind of like how it sits. And I'm on ESR. I want to say these are CS15. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But they are 18 by 9.5 with plus 35 offset all the way around. On some cheap tires right now. I'm actually getting new tires mounted and balanced Saturday. They're one size down from these. So maybe it'll sit a little bit lower and have a little bit more stretch. I do plan on in the future getting spacers or just maybe different spec wheels. I'm gonna try and go fender to lip, at least on the front. I kind of like how the rear's tucked, but on the front, I'd like to have fender to lip. As you can see, they kind of sit a little bit far in. It's not too far. I could probably get like a 1-inch spacer and it'd be closer to the good fitment. On the front, I just have maxed out top hats, so it might be like -2 maybe. And the rears are probably closer to -5 if I had to guess. This is the setup in the trunk right now. It's kind of all just thrown in there. I haven't went through and really tidied it up. Obviously, as you can tell, this stuff is all just kind of thrown in here. I just wanted to get it done and I haven't messed with it since. But everything is mounted down. Obviously the compressor, I think it's a 4-gallon tank. I have a single compressor right now. I do want to get a second one. Obviously the brains of it all right here, and all the airlines are ran through the car. This floor mat is in here for now because I had a leak or something inside the car and my rear floorboard was soaking wet for some reason back here. So I went ahead and just shampooed that. I'm gonna let it dry out and I'll put it all back. All of the wiring for the air suspension is ran from the trunk. I took this seat out here and ran up under the seat, up under the plastic all the way up through to the battery, and obviously the airlines to the wheels. The same thing for the other side for the airlines. Moving on though, I bought the car with these little carbon fiber canard things, the fake carbon fiber. I've debated on taking them off and just tinting these windows right here, but I've just been kind of too lazy to get to it. The car does have a full paint correction and a ceramic coating on it. I did that right before Riverside back in March or February. So it stays shiny. It's a little dirty right now. I haven't washed it in a few days. But yeah, it keeps it nice and shiny all the time. And I have this here, I think it's a CS style front lip. Actually looking to get a new one because you can see the fitment kind of sucks on it on both sides. It kind of bows out. I don't like how that looks. So I'll be getting a new one. And I have side skirts on the way. That'll help the car look a little bit lower. But other than that, that's really all there is for the outside. I have these rain guards that came on the car. They kind of suck. And I just have a custom license plate, AWD all-wheel drive, and the black plate. Kind of keeps everything nice and clean. As far as exhaust, I have no mufflers, no resonators. I think it goes from a 3-inch to a 2.5-inch, just straight back. I actually have a bumper exit at home, a 3-inch bumper exit at home that will come out right here. It's catless, obviously. Straight from the turbo, out the bumper. Should be pretty gnarly. I've just kind of been putting it off till I'm ready to retune and install that. Up under the hood, I haven't really done much of anything. It's fairly stock under the hood, other than my AEM cold air intake. I'm also tuned through Drunkman or D-Man, as everyone calls him. Tuned on 93, just with the intake. Soon to be the bumper exit, Catalyst bumper exit. And yeah, that's it. As far as the exterior goes, not a whole lot going on. I kind of keep it simple and clean. I like how it sits for right now. I do want to do something else to the outside. I just haven't decided what yet. These are my top hats for the air struts. Completely maxed out camber wise. Now we'll go to the interior. I haven't done a whole lot on the inside. It's a few things in there I've done, but nothing crazy. It is a 6-speed manual. Coming inside though, I have the Cobb tuner with a drunk man tune. I have an aftermarket eye-doing head unit. Really great purchase. Happy I got that. Then I have a dash cam, a Uniden, I want to say R4 or R3, I'm not sure. One of the best investments I ever made was the radar detector. And I also have a short throw shifter. I believe it's the WRX short throw with a Cobb shift plate, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure on that one. And I've tried quite a few different shift knobs, and I always end up coming back to the stock one. It just feels the best to me. This is my air remote. And yeah, that pretty much is everything. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I've done to the car. I can't really think of anything that I'm missing. I might be missing something small. Like I've done the little mono wiper here just for looks. Got the ordinary banner. I've got some stickers on the back, but I mean, it's really nothing to it. I do eventually want to go clear tails, I think. I haven't decided. I don't know how it's going to look with the car. The red kind of flows with the red, so right now it's cool with me. I do eventually want to get some carbon fenders. I think those look sick. Carbon fenders, maybe the clear tails. Down the road, I'll get some different wheels. And obviously the front lip, side skirts, just little things like that. It all adds up in the end. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the car. There's nothing too crazy going on with it, but that's just a walkthrough of what all I've done to it in the last about year and a half. I was on the coilovers, now I'm on the air suspension. I had a different set of wheels. I had Vision Recoil 18x8s. They're currently on my wife's car actually, because she had ball tires, so I just put the wheels on her car because they were brand new tires. But yeah, that's it. But there she is in all of her glory. It's my 2018 Subaru WRX base model on air suspension. If y'all have any questions about anything, just let me know. I know I had a lot of questions while I was doing some things to the car, but in the end, it all works out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
You gangster or not? That's for Instagram. You don't hang on the block. This a hunt ditty. I don't hang with no stops. You a brand lover, bitch. You bang with the ops. You like felons, cause I